Yeah, what is up, explorers? I'm super happy, and the reason why is because I had the best breakfast of my whole entire life just 10 minutes ago. So tomorrow, I'm gonna go there, show you the cafe so I can eat this amazing breakfast, so I can show you what this breakfast was. It was seriously so good. Anyways, besides that, today is going to be an awesome day because we are finally hiking. We are finally doing one of the most insane hikes in Hong Kong. Well, it's a quick hike, but they say it's hard. It's called Suicide Cliff. It's called Suicide Cliff because people actually died there trying to get to this awesome rock. Now, there's other hikes to do in Hong Kong. There's like 4 other well-known good ones to do. One of them example is Lion Rock, which is probably the best one. But I want to do Suicide Cliff. It sounds epic. But before we go there, we are going to... I literally couldn't say this at first because I couldn't pronounce it. But we are going to Kowloon Nunerary Buddhist Temple in Diamond Hill. And on the side of that, there's another place called Nan Lian Garden in Diamond Hill. So let's go there right now before we go hike. I've been carrying around so much heavy camera gear in my bag every single day. I feel like I'm going to become a hunchback. I'm about to start doing yoga, so then I won't do it. Gotta stand straight, but dude, it weighs me down and it causes my head, like my neck, to give me a headache. But so I didn't bring my tripod with me, but I'm hoping I'll be okay. High ISO, sunset, should be fine. Okay, so first up is the Nan Lian Garden, which we'll be approaching in a minute. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, by the way. Judging by the walls, it looks like it's gonna be epic. I just can't find the way in yet. Alright, we found it. So here's the garden we're gonna go into first. Then we're gonna hop over to do the temple. It's pretty much, I think, a must-do here in Hong Kong, so I'm doing it. Wow, we haven't even got in yet. It's already colorful. I love the art of the gate. Dude, it doesn't even look like we're in Hong Kong anymore. This is showing off like the timber architecture and how they build it, each piece. The models look great. You can literally smell the wood. Dude, they get bigger. Oh man. First thing I noticed are the trees. Yo, look at this moat. That is nice. And the rocks on the bottom. See, being in love with all different types of architecture, and especially seeing all the abandoned places we go to, I just noticed everything. So even this bridge, check out these guys on it. So this is called the Z Bridge. By the way, if you guys don't know, these are called guardian lions. And what they are is pretty much the Chinese believe that they had like some mythic protection benefit. So they would put those guardian lions in front of like imperial government like entrances, houses, and the wealthy had some in front of their entrances as well. Inside here's a restaurant, but on the outside obviously you got the waterfall, but it's pretty much hidden by like the trees and stuff. You wouldn't really expect it from the distance to be a restaurant or a building inside, especially with like the green all over the whole entire building. It looks like pretty much green paint. Man, you got some huge koi fish in there. And it's a nice bridge. You know, Hong Kong has a great balance. You got the whole entire dirty section that's full of dark urbex pictures and epicness, and you got the whole nice gardens, and then you got the rich area, and then it's all just clumped together here. But you even got nature hikes, you got the villages, you got everything in Hong Kong. It's a well-balanced city, I think. If you want to get out and go to the beaches, you got that too. Looks like the haunted forest right here. No idea what this is, but let's go explore it. Inside he has like this perfect shade of lighting. It's dope because it's a cloudy day, which I like cloudy days. It's pretty much a museum of pottery, how they make their art. This is cool. I just like the art on it. So we completely just looped around the whole entire garden, and now if we just simply go up these stairs, it's gonna bring us right towards the temple. I like the red flags over the entrance. Let's see, some history on it. The Shaman main entrance of a monastery. Literally, Shaman means the mountain gate, as most monasteries are situated in the mountains, far from the crowd. When one enters the monastery, it is hoped that one can attain spiritual liberation. We got that. Wow. This is awesome. I don't know how it looks on camera, but in person, this is epic. So the temple was actually built for a retreat for the Buddhist nuns in 1934, and then it was rebuilt again in 1990. Yo, look at these doors. Dude, it would be so sick to live here and just wake up every morning coming out of there. The ponds are nice too. You got the lilies in there. You know, look at that. And then you got these epic dragons spitting water out. Everyone is bowing down and praying. Each section is like a different statue you can pray to. Okay, now that that's all over, I'm finally doing the suicide hike that I've been wanting to do since I got here, because it's like, you know, it's an epic hike. I haven't hiked in a while, but apparently we have to start here to start the hike. Now, as far as I know, there's 2 or 3 different ways to get up to Suicide Cliff, but we're gonna do the hardest way, and some of the ways, like the path ain't even there, so we're just free climbing up. My buddy has a buddy who has a car, so we're gonna get about halfway and hike the rest. So like we were gonna hike it, I swear. I definitely like the hike, but like when you're in the car and you know it's like that much easier, we're gonna do it. Wow, okay, so explorers, this is Kowloon Peak. We're parking our cars here. Normally people would like hike it up here, you know, take it easy, but we're actually a bit higher up than Suicide Cliff. So we're parking here, gonna go down the mountain just a bit, and we should be ended up at Suicide Cliff. So it's like the easier route, but you can't even see anything anyway, so I'm kind of glad I didn't hike it all the way up for no reason. But on a better day, after today, I'm gonna do Lion Rock, and that's a legitimate hike I'm gonna do. And that's a legitimate hike I'm gonna do, and actually hike it and film it. Alright, so Kowloon Peak, parked the car. Now it's time to figure out where to go because it's really hard to see. Wow, you know, I actually like hiking with the fog and mist everywhere. It just gives it such a dramatic effect. I mean, it sucks that, by the time we get there, I hope this clears up. If not, then we can't even get the epic view we wanted. But that's okay, because I'll just have to do Lion's Rock, that's all. And I'll make sure it's on a damn good day to get an epic picture, because it literally does look like a lion on the rock. Danger. Okay.
It's giving off an electrical buzz. It's live. Listen. That's an electrical buzz you hear right now.
Oh yeah, you do hear it.
Are we gonna get too close and get fucking shocked? Because it is humid as fuck.
But
I hope not.
Yeah, we are holding electronics, man.
this is the way we're supposed to go.
Yeah, we have to go this way no matter
We just
what.
found a transformer.
Yeah. Dude, you can hear the zapping.
No joke, man. No joke. You can hear it fucking.
This is why it's called Suicide Cliff. This could end up being found footage video. So the way you can actually hike, you have to actually you have to climb rocks and hold chains and stuff. But like in this weather and how slippery it is, we probably would have died. That's why it's literally called Suicide Cliff. So it worked out perfect that we kind of drove up. Maybe I'll do the proper way another day, but I'm just gonna do Lions Rock eventually. You hear nothing but the wind just rowling. Just listen.
We're the only people alive right now. Like nobody exists outside this fog.
Yeah, okay, this is the steepest one so far. But we're only 15 minutes away now. But it's really steep. Baby steps, boys. But I think we're gonna go with this one.
Yep, okay. I'm with Sherman.
Yeah.
After you, Sherman. Shermanator.
Stairs!
Oh, we're not lost anymore.
We ain't gonna die.
Look at that shit.
We were never lost.
What is that?
It's another power station, I assume.
Dude, it looks like we're entering some secret military base. I watched too much Stranger Things.
Dude.
Yeah.
Where's 11?
11! Yo.
Yo, drone it, dude. Drone it.
We drone it. I don't even think, dude, if I drone it, we'll get it lost.
I mean, this is up and down.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Yeah.
We're on a freaking helicopter pad. You know what though? This has been a pretty crazy explore so far. Got the freaking helicopter pad. Cool power station. You're getting this crazy military vibe. Vlogs everywhere. I'm soaked. It's a good journey. Dude, we got some satellites over here. We're really close to the rock though. We just gotta find it. It's like a platform you can get on. Kids, don't do this at home. Actually, you can't do it at home. We actually hear other people here. That means they probably went the crazy way. I mean, this way's already crazy. Actually, well, there's 3 ways to get here. This is this way, the crazy way we were talking about.
I'm almost close.
Alright, explorers. There she blows.
He's sitting there.
Dude, this is probably the most sketchiest hikes ever. I mean, I think it's the fog that makes it way more intense than what it is. But dude, it really is steep. It's no joke. People have died doing this. So when it comes to these situations, you gotta know your limits and how far you can go, because you don't want to just be like, yeah, I'm Superman, and you're gonna end up getting hurt or dying. Just gotta pace yourself and have the best patience you possibly can, and be confident, and definitely play it safe for sure. think this is one of the most dangerous hikes I've ever done. I swear, actually. So this is the hike, man. This is what everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
Careful.
Oh man.
Suicide cliff.
Yeah. It's legit though. Could definitely fall. It's slanted, so people just slide out.
If you take 5 minutes, Josh, you can actually film the lights.
Yeah.
Stop there, dude. Stop. Look at this shit.
Oh my god. Can't even see anything. Normally the view is so crazy, but this is cool too. Wow. I actually like this hike better with all the fog, for sure. I loved that kind of vibe, that's why. I'm gonna switch my lenses and see if we can get a shot of me on that cliff, like a picture. I'm gonna go back, hand one of my homies the camera, and then pose. So let's see how the picture comes out. Just gonna take my time. Explorers, I wish I filmed what happened next. So after I took those pictures, we're like, okay, Sherman's like, yo, we gotta get back, sunsets, it's coming, it's getting dark. I'm like, okay, I put my stuff away because I'm like, well, I gotta focus on, you know, getting back. But then there was 2 other people that we seen, those guys that were filming. Well, they ended up joining us back because they were trying to go the other way down where they came from, which was really hard, but they had no flashlights. They were stuck there. So if they didn't meet us, I don't know what would have happened to them. So we're going through and like we're going back through those fields and stuff, and it felt like we're in a war, dude. Like legit, like it was just dark and foggy. We had little flashlights. It looked insane. But dude, I actually fell. Nothing serious though. But I got a little cut. Like I said, nothing serious, but it could have been way worse. Like if I was filming and I fell, I could have broke my camera, which I break every time. And then we're just going down the hill and it's getting less foggy and less foggy. But it's like a windy road down. It felt like we were in initial D, like we were racing. It just was so cool. I wish I filmed it. But then again, I'm glad I didn't film it. Anyways, Explorers, just got out to explore. Thanks for watching. And definitely check out the merch. Merch right there. Merch down here. Even other merch. It's all clumped together because, well, I wear it all the time. But I do wash it. Right there. Peace out.